What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is starting to make you enter for your remake arcade. Now, there are a few special little things that I've decided to make for this instead of just doing arcade machines, because that's basic. You can see them right now, actually. Here they are. I did add a, like, quote-unquote bowling pin to the bowling thing. It's a bowling alley and then, like, a basketball little mini game. But, yeah, I'm gonna build a bigger arcade at some point. It's not gonna be a third arcade, you'll see what it is. But, yeah, with that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so the space remove for this is, well, you just need the shell of your arcade, which if you haven't built that yet, check my video 2 days ago, which I think, I don't know what the date would have been. But I'm helpless on that one. It would have been, like, the 23rd, and today should be the 25th. But, what you want to do is you want to come inside of your arcade, and to start off, the materials you want to get out are going to be gray concrete, white concrete, light of your choice. I said I was going to use shroom lights, so I'm going to use shroom lights. Glowstone and sea lanterns is really the preferred option. I wouldn't use redstone lamps. However, it doesn't matter because you do have an upper area for this, which you usually don't. And you also want to get out stone bricks, terracotta, and we'll go birch doors, I guess. And I would also just grab your acacia doors. First thing you want to start off by doing is you want to break your entire floor and you want to replace it with gray concrete. I don't know how the sound looks for the sound. I don't know how it sounds for this with me talking. So, since again, this is a new mic, I'll cut out the breaking and I'll be back. Alright, I am back, and I only actually had to replace one door, which is nice. I guess I'll just talk for a little bit about random stuff. So, this interior does consist of 3 unique kind of designs for things. You can add more if you would like, if you can figure out space. You could also even make like an underground area if you wanted to, with more arcade machines and stuff. But, yeah, there's not like a ton in here. I honestly think the old one would have had more arcade machines. Because I only put arcade machines, and this has 2 other things. Well, 3 other things, actually. And, yeah, also, something about this mic that I realized, I don't actually know, this video might prove it wrong. But, from what I've noticed, it has a lot less, like, background noise. It's a lot better at canceling out the background noise. Like, before, I feel like with the old one, you could always hear a little static. But I haven't really noticed that for this. Like, I don't know, I'll have to be in, like, complete silence for me to be able to tell if it actually has it. But I don't think it has any, like, background noise, which is nice. Except maybe the dryer, because that's doing its own thing. But, yeah, that thing's loud. I can't really help that. I mean, I could have closed the door, and I should have closed the door, but I didn't. You probably can't even hear it, actually. So that was, yeah, pointless. Also, I don't really know, actually, what else I have to say. I do plan on streaming soon, or I probably already would have streamed, actually, at this point. So, there's that. And there's something I think I'm gonna do special. I don't know, actually. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Alright, so what you want to do is... This is where it gets tricky. Because, well, first I would take your sidewalls here and I'd make sure that they are in line with your ceiling, whatever your ceiling material is. Upside down smooth stone slabs are the best for this for multiple reasons. Especially if you're in bedrock. If you're in bedrock, it will shine through and it will kind of create light. Normal slabs, actually these slabs do it, I think. Yeah, no, so these slabs do it. And also does add a half a block of extra space. Full blocks aren't really ideal. Like, I'm gonna probably actually replace this real quick with full blocks. And I would make sure that, obviously, from the top and the bottom. What I would base this off of is, if you have upside down smooth stone slabs as your roof, I would make the roof, like the terracotta stick down a half a block. And if you have normal smooth stone slabs or terracotta blocks, which again isn't ideal, I would have it directly in line with it. So I'll show you what I mean here. They're basically going to be at the same level no matter what. Let me freaking fill this in, though. But, like, basically, terracotta here is normal slabs, and if it's upside down slabs, it would be above there. The terracotta doesn't actually change. Whoops. It's just the same, no matter what. And then what you want to do is, in the middle of this, on the, center of the build, you want to place one row of white concrete at the front. And then going left to right or right to left does not matter. You want to place two white concrete, 2 light blocks, 2 white concrete, 2 light blocks, 2 white concrete, 3 light blocks, or you could just do 2, it doesn't really matter. 2 white concrete, 2 light blocks. Oh, that noise is weird. 2 white concrete, 2 light blocks, 2 white concrete. Don't use shroom lights, by the way. They look really bad. It's not an idea. And then you want to copy that pattern moving backwards one more time. Place 2 rows of white concrete. And then copy your pattern again after that. And it's a never-ending cycle until you reach the back. Yeah, that noise is really weird. It's like an echoey kind of like hitting a drum with a what? With a moon ball. That was really stupid. I have like 3 different moon balls, or 2, I don't know. Because we had one, lost it, and then I got another one, and I think it's only 2. I do kind of like the noise, though, it's nice. Best noise is nether brick block placing and breaking. I think breaking's the same as placing. I don't know, I'm not gonna look into that, because that's just procrastinating. And I shouldn't procrastinate during videos, but I don't have any schoolwork to procrastinate since it's finally summer for me. I will have been like a week and a half into summer already, but whatever. I was gonna stream on Sunday, but I ended up going somewhere on Sunday. Which I'm recording this beforehand, so that sounds really weird. To me, not to you, but to me. But, yeah. And also, it would have been Sunday and Monday. I would have been gone. But yeah, still post a video, hopefully. That was the plan, at least. It literally won't be that hard, because I'll probably upload it in the morning, and then just make it go public at 3:30 or 3:15, somewhere around there. Alright, well, once you've done that, you should have something that looks like this. So my ceiling's actually flat here, which looks a little bit weird, but it's fine. You could bring the terracotta down by a row if you want. I would wait if you want to do that. There's a reason I'm telling you to wait, because it kind of just, it's better if you wait. Hang on, let me check something. Is this even right? Yeah, it is right. Okay. What you want to do is you want to bring the stone bricks and the terracotta around the door, each backward by 2, including the corners. You can bring it up to the ceiling if you want, or you don't have to. I didn't, actually, for once. I usually will. But, this I decided not to, because it would cover up some of the lights, and I didn't want half a light being covered up, or a quarter of a light, and a half a light. I didn't really want that being covered up. Some, like, resting on my arm, and, well, not resting, but sitting on my arm, yeah, sure, you could call it that, and it doesn't feel very good. Anyways, you want to come to the first gray concrete behind the doorway area, which is this one right here. On either side, doesn't really matter. You want to count backwards by 8, and place a stone brick on that block. So there should be an 8-block gap between the doorway and that said stone brick. And you want to do that on both corners, or both sides. You then want to connect the stone bricks together, and you want to extend it left and right by 1. Did I? Never mind, that was correct. You then want to bring it up to the ceiling with terracotta. Well, now we've got half a light being covered up on 3 different lights. Then what you want to do is you want to come to the, one of the back corners. Basically, okay, not the corner, but like where you have the section that kind of pokes back. You want to find the corner of that section, and you want to count. You want to be on the gray concrete, and you want to count right if you're at the left, left if you're on the right by 7. And you want to place 5 stone bricks moving forward. You then want to go right with 2 stone bricks, birch door, 3 stone bricks, birch door, 3 stone bricks. Bring that back to the wall. And then the other row of 3 stone bricks, this middle row here, you want to bring back to the wall with stone bricks. Then you want to take out your terracotta and you want to bring up all your stone bricks with terracotta to the ceiling. I guess we'll start with the boring stuff after this. We'll do bathrooms, front area, and then we'll do the unique stuff. You don't even have to add any of the unique stuff. It's basically like a virtual kind of, I don't know, virtual is necessarily the word, but like a mini bowling thing, a mini bowling set, basketball area, and that was all. And also like a kind of, I guess a virtual reality game kind of thing. Like I think I don't know if I've ever been in one of them, but it's one of those things where you sit down and you can like, it's like it's a little bit hands-on, a little bit like kind of, I think, like effects, like actual effects, like wind and stuff like that. I don't know, because again, I've never been in one, but it's like, usually there's games on it. Maybe you know what I mean. Alright. But once you've done that, you can clear your inventory, and what you want to do is you want to get out smooth stone, stone brick stairs, oakwood stairs, stone slabs, smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz stairs, birch trapdoor, lever, and perfect amount of materials, cauldron. What you want to do is you want to come to this front wall here, and you want to come to the, it doesn't really matter which side, but I'm going to say left side, and you want to count to the second stone brick moving in. You then want to count forward by 2, and you're on the second gray concrete, and you want to go forward with 3 smooth stone. Then go right with 7, I believe. Sorry, 8. You want to go right by 8, and then back by 3. You could go right by 7, it really doesn't make a difference. And then, really anywhere along here you can place either 1 or 2 stone brick stairs facing backwards. I'm going to place 2. And then you want to place an oak stair behind those facing towards the stone brick stairs, but it does want to be against the ground instead of on the smooth stone. Just like that. Then what you want to do from this back smooth stone is you want to go left with 6 upside down stone slabs at this back right hand corner. You then want to bring that up with 3 additional rows of upside down stone slabs. Only the previous stone slabs, not the smooth stone. Just like that. Now come into either bathroom, and what you want to do is, which is the back rooms here, the 2 little tiny rooms. You want to, and really one of the kind of center blocks, doesn't matter which one. I'm actually going to do the one directly across from the door this time. You want to place a smooth quartz block along the wall. Forward is an upside down smooth quartz stair. That's not the right block. Whoops. They're like right next to each other and they look exactly the same. Up with a birch trap door. Back with a smooth quartz block. Left with a lever. And then somewhere along the opposite wall, so the side with more blocks, you can see there's 2 here. So along this wall, the wall basically, I guess, intersecting with that one, you want to place a cauldron with a lever above it that is powered on. Come into the other bathroom and you want to do the same thing. You could reverse it though. So, smooth quartz block, forward with an upside down smooth quartz stair, up with a birch trap door, back with a smooth quartz block, right with a lever, and then along this wall, because again there's 2 here, so the wall perpendicular to that, cauldron with a lever above it that is powered on. Just like that. Now, clear inventory, and you want to get out, we're actually going to do something small real quick. You want to get out dark oak signs, or any sign, it actually doesn't really matter. However, dark oak is best for what we're gonna do. White dye and glowing sex. Hopefully you know where this is going. And above each door you want to place one sign that says, whoops, women, and maybe all caps if you want. That's what I usually do. And then one that says men. Now, the text is very dark, so you can't really read it, so click it with white dye and then click it with a glowing sec. Left click on computer, L2 on PlayStation, left trigger on Xbox, I believe is what it is. I think that's what it is on Xbox 360. I don't know. It's the bottom one. It's the one to place blocks. Like, that's his place button. That's the place button. Oh, let's go. I died nothing. Oh wait, that's a weird sound. I can't do it now. Alright, what you want to do is you want to clear inventory again, and you want to get out. Give me one moment. Cyan terracotta. It's kind of a cyan terracotta themed building in a way. Oakwood slabs. Smooth stone slabs. Gray stained glass panes. Cobweb. Spruce trapdoor. And we'll go with end rods. You don't have to get out end rods. You'll see what they're going to be used for. You'll probably have seen it in the intro, actually. Alright, so what I would do is I would start from the back left, or one of the back corners. I'm going to go back left and corner. And you want to place going right 5 cyan terracotta. You then want to bring the I guess the first block that you place forward by 2 and then right by 4. And then you want to bring either side of this, okay. We have a C shape now, a very elongated C. The 2 corners of the C you want to bring up with a cyan terracotta and then a smooth stone slab. Connect those smooth stone slabs together above this little gap, and you want to bring them right by a row. In the gap between the 2 rows of cyan terracotta, you want to place going left to right 3 oakwood slabs and then an upside down oakwood slab. That's just kind of a trim so you can't, so nothing can bounce back and just go, like, bam, right into you, because that wouldn't feel very well. Wouldn't feel very good. And then you can place in the middle of this an end rod if you would like. It actually does add some light as well, which is nice, because this build could use more of that. That is design number 1. Now, you can do this on both sides. I'm actually going to do it on the other side now. So, again, 5 cyan terracotta moving left now. First one you place forward 2, left 4. Either corner of the C, up by 1. Connect above with smooth stone slabs, bring it left by a row. Then 3 oakwood slabs in the middle, and then an upside down oakwood slab at the end, and then an end rod in the middle there in that gap. Now, you want to leave a 1 block gap moving forward from that, and you want to place 5 cyan terracotta moving left again. This time, you want to, going in the row in front of the cyan terracotta, you want to place, going left to right, 2 upside down oakwood slabs, 2 normal oakwood slabs, upside down oakwood slabs. So this has a similar effect. Basically, all the basketballs that either miss or go in the hoop, because the basketball thing, would go down, and they would go down, and then they couldn't, like, go up that lip, preferably. And you could even place, like, a chest if you wanted. Well, if you're good at redstone, you could do this, like, maybe even add, like, a hopper line or something going to a chest. I don't know if the hoppers would pick up through this. I think they would pick up through the half slabs, though, that are normal, the normal ones. I don't know about the upside down ones. And then you can bring that forward with a row of cyan terracotta. Bring all your cyan terracotta here up with a row of gray stained glass panes, or I guess 2 rows. And you want to bring the far right, or I guess far left 3 blocks up with an additional row of gray stained glass. Just like that. Now, place a spruce trap door on top of either gray stained glass pane here at the back, and you want to make sure that they are opened. And then you can place one here in the center front end, also open it, so you have like a little bit of a basketball rim. And then below it, I'd place a cobweb. The cobwebs look really weird for some reason. I don't know if they're just... No, they're always like that. I don't know, they just look a little goofy. They look like elongated to me for some reason. But yeah, just like that. And then again, copied on the other side. So I would leave a 1 block gap and then place your row of 5 cyan terracotta. And going right to left this time, 2 upside down oak wood slabs, 2 normal upside down. Row of cyan terracotta, row of gray stained glass panes on top of either row. Right 3 now, get an additional row. Spruce trap door on top of either end gray stained glass pane. You want to open it. And then in the center in front of these, you want to place an additional one. And then below a cobweb. Just like that. Now, what you want to do is you actually can clear inventory and get out cyan terracotta again. A lot of cyan, a lot of terracotta in general on this build. Cyan, normal. That's it. Smooth stone slabs. We're going to the gray theme for some reason. Didn't do that intentionally, but it happened. Dark oak doors. Blue stained glass panes. Well, that breaks the gray trend. And I guess we'll go with paintings. Now, along either wall, what you want to do is basically you want to place along the back here. You want to place moving forward from this corner, I want to say 4. Yes, 4 cyan terracotta. Go right by 3. And then you want to go back with a door, back with 2 cyan terracotta. Left row on the, or I guess the left row on the front row here want to be brought up with 2 additional rows of cyan terracotta. And then you want to surround the door in cyan terracotta, and on this back block here, place a blue stained glass pane with a cyan terracotta above it. Roof this off with smooth stone slabs. And then come inside, and you want to place here at the back 2 upside down smooth stone slabs. In line, they should be in line with the window, and they should be like along the bottom here. And then on the other wall, place a 2x2 painting. You can make it whatever you'd like. I would make it different, because if you want to make 2 of these, if you're making your build symmetrical like I did, I would make 2 of these. And then have 2 different paintings, just so it looks like 2 different games. And then again, this time along the right wall here, 4 cyan terracotta moving forward, left 3. Back with the door, back with 2 cyan terracotta. And the right row now in the front row want to be brought up with 2 rows of cyan terracotta. Surround the door in cyan. And then behind it, blue stained glass pane with a cyan terracotta on top. And then cover your roof with smooth stone slabs. And then again along the back wall here, I guess in front of the stone bricks, you want to place 2 upside down smooth stone slabs. On the other wall, 2x2 painting. Well, let's go. We're playing Cook the S'mores. I love s'mores. That was so random. Alright. Now, what you want to do is you want to get out polished andesite, so you can clear inventory first. Polished andesite stairs, and you can actually stick with that. However, you can get out slabs if you would like. I think these are really the only 2 that I would use. Now, if you want it to be a different color, that is fine. Just make sure that it does have a stair variant. Slab doesn't matter as much. But, so what you want to do is you can basically, wherever you want to put them. I wouldn't put them in front of the windows. You can just have gaps there, or even like little shelves for whatever you think works. Maybe even like, I don't know, like some shelf for toys and or whatever, flower pots, whatever you want. But what I would do is like the blocks in between the windows and blocks next to windows, and maybe even just in the middle of the floor, since that is a thing. You want to place a polished andesite, the polished andesite stair on top of that, and then an upside down polished andesite stair on top of that. So that's what an arcade machine looks like. You could use any block if you would. You can use any block you would like. Actually, we'll show you a few different blocks. I'll show you stone and I guess nether brick. As many as I can really fit, I guess. Nether brick's in here. Oh no, where is nether brick? Oh, it's just down here, just being there. I'll show you a couple. Yeah, I'll show you, I guess, 3 or 4, including the, I'm gonna do deep slate, because I like deep slate. I'm abusing deep slate already, but it's a lot better than polished blackstone in my opinion. So here's stone. Here is nether brick, and here is deep slate. I actually think I like deep slate the best. Deep slate, then stone. Oh, no, deep slate, then nether brick. I actually put them in order. That's first, that's last. I didn't do that intentionally, but I guess it happens. And then, yeah, you can even use multiple colors if you like can't decide. Like, it doesn't really make it look bad with multiple. It's just kind of like different machines. And also, like, I'll probably make something arcade related in the future. You'll see what it is. Also, if you place the ones in the middle of the floor, you will have to place placeholder blocks. But I do have a future idea for something that is kind of like an arcade. Well, I guess it is an arcade, but it's not just generic like this. Not just arcade, it's something more specific. But, yeah, once you're done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your arcade, the new version, complete. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.